Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to everyone here at MediaCityUK. We are delighted that you can join us for the launch of the inaugural Asian Media Awards. The aim of the Asian Media Awards is to recognise the strength and depth and diversity in the media industry.
Having the Asian Media Awards is an excellent way of focusing just the spotlight just for a second on some very, very good work that will quite often get very easily lost. The kind of response that you get when you talk about the work that the awards are doing is so positive, and it's so heartening to know that people within the industry recognise the need for it as well.
I think these awards are vital, well overdue, to be very honest with you. I've been in this industry about 25 years. I thought there would have been something by now. I do remember many years ago, about 20 years ago, there being a very small awards ceremony. It never ever happened again, so I've waited another 20 years and I'm glad it's here.
At the Press Association, we are so pleased to be able to support this scheme. I think that the opportunities that's there in order to showcase the real achievements and the work which is coming from journalists all across the country is an absolutely tremendous opportunity. I really look forward to working with the judging panel to be able to look at some of those entries and to determine the winners. And then also to join you again in a few months' time for the awards ceremony itself.
I think anything these days that recognises achievement and excellence has got to be good, because we hear so many negative stories, and what we really need in this country from all over the country are really positive messages to young people to say, look, there is a future, things are happening, great things are happening, and you can be part of that.
Looking historically, when I worked in the media, there was no such concept of that kind of award ceremony, and as far as I'm concerned, any talent in the media industry should be rewarded from whichever sector or whichever section of the community. And I think from our perspective at Media City, we're a very diverse community here already. The more diverse, the better.
By being involved with the awards, we'll be helping to recognise the efforts of reporters, thought leaders, producers, and all those people that are out there trying to forge new communities, highlighting critical issues and doing brilliant things day to day that at the moment just don't receive the recognition that they deserve. And hopefully, we hope to encourage hundreds of aspiring media people to make their mark and make everything worthwhile.
People need to have their profile raised, need to see the opportunities that are there, and as was said, it's not just open to Asian heritage people, it's open for people who are involved in the community and promoting the community. So I think that's a really good step in the right direction.
I think it's very important to see where we're fitting in the UK, and we're about to fit in sometime in the future, and these type of events actually highlight this. So it's very important to see this, and obviously how effectively it's going to trend in the future.
The issue with media at the moment is that there are so many small pockets anyway. Yes, you are highlighting one aspect of that, but you are highlighting how well they have not just done well in their own right, but how well they are integrating into mainstream.
So it's both an honour and a pleasure to be present here today at the launch of the first ever UK Asian Media Awards. So an industry that has evolved over the years from a minority representation in mainstream media in Britain to a full-fledged presence both in the niche and also the mainstream. I feel immense pride to be associated with the Asian Media Awards, which aim to celebrate these achievements and much more.
I worry about this whole thing about award ceremonies just concentrate on just Asians within Asian media. So I hope these awards are for everybody. So what I'm going to say to you is that the positive way out of this is that there are people who are Asian who work across all media. And I'll give an example. There's a lovely lady by the name of Neve who works at Kiss FM. She has 1.4 million listeners a week. Is she recognised by the Asian media? Well, finally she might be. The news editor for ITN is Arti Luka. Is she recognised by the Asian media, let alone the mainstream media? Well, let's see. Let's find out.